let's get into the 10 reasons why we see co-browsing working so well in the mobile space. Number one, agents need to maintain the ability to help customers on any platform. So an agent helping a customer to do something or find something on a mobile platform has to always be providing information that's specific to the platform that the customer's on, right? So let's say if Kyle is calling in from his mobile device, he's trying to figure out how to use his reward points to buy a plane ticket, for example. The agent can't just tell him to click on the navigation bar and select reward points because maybe the mobile website isn't laid out that way. Maybe on the mobile device, the navigation buttons could be accessible just from the home page or by swiping to the right, however it's set up. But the agent needs to know what platform Kyle's on in order to provide accurate information to help solve Kyle's problem. So instead of just unrealistically expecting all the agents to maintain an expertise of how a site looks and functions on every single platform, co-browsing is used to give an agent instant access into the customer's environment in real time. And this way, the agent can provide that fast and accurate help to the customer that's relevant to the platform the customer is on, always. And remember, an iPad application can look and function differently from the same application on an Android device. And both of those might contain similar content to like the mobile website, but maybe the layout is different or the features and tools are different from platform to platform. And the way that all these sites and applications look today on each mobile operating system and in each browser, it's going to change tomorrow. New environments are going to launch, new devices. It's a moving target. But we can look at that as a chance for continued innovation and improvement instead of looking at it as a customer service liability. It doesn't have to be, as long as agents can co-browse with the customers to stay on top of all those changes. The number two reason to co-browse with mobile customers, customers appreciate fast and efficient help, especially when they're on the go. So this isn't news. Customers are busy. They don't appreciate delays. They don't want to go through complex IVRs, and they absolutely do not want to repeat their problem or their question to multiple agents. Mobile customers are even less patient. They're on the train trying to do their banking, or they're waiting for their lunch and they have 5 minutes to buy that projector for the meeting next week. And if they have a question or they encounter a problem, they need you to get on the same page with them within seconds. They need that problem solved quickly. So co-browsing can be used to speed up calls and be more efficient by seeing exactly what the customer is seeing and showing the customer what to do or where to go, rather than just going back and forth via voice or chat to just solve that problem kind of blindly. Number three, co-browsing is the epitome of customer engagement. And this is what companies today are striving for, engaging with customers, collaborating with customers. You know, we hear that every day. We want to meet our customers in their preferred channel and then meet or exceed their expectations at every single touch point. Co-browsing is like providing that preferred channel and then layering on top of it the one-on-one engaged nature of an in-person interaction. By being so engaged with the customer, agents have this new ability now to upsell and cross-sell. And I was actually just talking with an analyst last week, and he shared some early results from a research they conducted over the summer where revenue per call was up 3% this year in companies that use co-browsing technology as a customer service tool, and down 0.5 point for those that don't. And that was so interesting to me because agents and customers being literally on the same page just introduces this natural way to upsell and cross-sell in an organic and unscripted way. Like imagine you're shopping for a laptop, for example, and an agent's on the phone helping you select your configuration. You get everything in your online shopping cart, and then the agent launches into their very clearly scripted pitch to convince you that you should buy the maintenance plan. And maybe you say yes, maybe you say no. It's easy to just kind of wave it off as this guy's just trying to sell me stuff that I don't need. So imagine instead you're co-browsing with that agent and you've got the laptop configuration you want, and then the agent points the shared mouse cursor over to the add-on maintenance package, and he tells you about it and asks you if you might want to add that to your order. It's just more organic. It seems more like the agent is helping point out something that you want to know about versus the agent is selling you something. And we actually know that this exact scenario is accurate because one of our customers reported this to us, and they were just floored by how co-browsing impacted the number of maintenance plans that they were able to add on to their web and phone orders this way. So number 4, visual collaboration is a natural complement to existing tools. And this is true not just for the mobile space, but in general. Co-browsing works well because the customer stays in his preferred channel, whether that's phone or chat, and he gets the benefit of visual sharing, which makes that communication even easier. This impacts handling time, first contact resolution rates, and it results in higher customer satisfaction scores. And since that's the top goal companies are working towards when they're developing mobile strategies, higher customer satisfaction is one that co-browsing definitely works to impact when it's applied to mobile customer service. Number 5, exceptional mobile experience is an important differentiator. Here's the thing. In a lot of industries, customer service can be the absolute strongest differentiator between two competitors. Take banks, for an example. If you're looking at Bank A and Bank B, and they both probably have pretty much the exact same products and features, the differentiators can be pretty slight, but customer service is a huge way to differentiate your brand. And with 50% of inbound customer service calls estimated to be made by mobile devices by 2016, it's increasingly important to differentiate on the mobile customer service end as well. So we've heard from our own customers that when their customers call in with a problem, they immediately ask to co-browse. They just call in and say, can you just look at my screen and just show me how to do it? Customers truly appreciate being able to get help this way. They ask for it and they value the brands that provide this to them. So as more customers move to tablets and smartphones to shop or bank or submit an insurance claim or whatever the case may be, they're going to appreciate the brands that help them do these things and that that make it easy for them to get help when they need it. The number 6 reason to add co-browsing to mobile service strategies is that mobile encompasses more than just your web properties optimized for mobile browsers. Native applications require a new approach to support entirely. How will your in-app customers access customer service? How are you going to help them do what they need to do or find what they need to find on an app that functions differently on an Android or an iOS or a Surface device? Or maybe that's missing features because the customer hasn't downloaded the last update. This is a whole new arena for providing useful content and self-service tools and then supporting the customers who are using these. Co-browsing makes this entire process easier. Your customer can stay in channel to get through to support, and your agents can get a view right into your customer's live app to see what the problem is or show the customer what he needs to do. Number 7, mobile customers need strong assurances of privacy and security. A person's mobile phone can almost be considered the gateway to their personal life, right? It's got all their contacts, their photos, their text messages with their kids. It's got their email and their shopping list, whatever. It's all very personal stuff. A mobile customer is accessing your content from a uniquely personal platform, and when they need help, letting you access their mobile device can be a little bit worrisome, more so even than co-browsing from a laptop or desktop computer. Now, we know that helping mobile customers by showing them how to use mobile tools or applications is the fastest and most efficient way to provide that great customer experience. So using a secure co-browsing tool is the only way to achieve this while maintaining strict privacy and security of customer data. Co-browsing limits an agent's view to only the content within the company's mobile website or mobile application. So nothing outside of that content can be seen. And beyond that, even the company content itself can be blocked from view if it's private or sensitive in nature. So for example, you can block out account numbers or social security numbers on a form, or block certain personal health information from showing if maybe you're subject to HIPAA regulations, anything along those lines. Number 8, self-service is designed to be easy. So when your customers are having trouble, consider why that is. Mobile web content and mobile applications, they tend to be built simplistic. They're minimalistic by nature in order to take ideal advantage of that smaller screen size. So some content might get skimmed down, some content is just removed, and then there maybe is a link to the full site at the bottom. And the tools that are built to exist on these platforms are built very simply, and they're supposed to be very easy to use. So when a customer is calling in or chatting in because he can't find something or do something on his mobile device, chances are you're dealing with one of 3 situations. 1, the customer is not tech savvy. 2, the issue is very complex. Or 3, the environment or the tool isn't working as intended. Maybe there's an error on a form or a usability issue that should be reported. So in any of these cases, connecting visually via co-browsing is going to help facilitate a resolution much faster, much more easily than just texting or talking back and forth about what the issue is on the screen. Number 9, ongoing visibility into the mobile customer experience drives continued improvement. So we know these platforms change, right? And you know you have customers of all varying degrees of technical aptitude. So maintaining this kind of ongoing visibility into the customer experience by giving agents the ability to co-browse is going to keep you very agile. Your agents can take screenshots if there are questions that are coming up often. We have several of our own customers who do that as a procedure, and then they can add that information to agent knowledge bases. They can use it to report a bug or suggest a usability improvement. And agents can also pull in colleagues to a co-browsing session as well. So you can bring in a marketing colleague to see how a new change is affecting usability in real time with real customers. Or you can bring in a developer to see how a new tool is functioning, or if it's malfunctioning, to see exactly how it's being used. Co-browsing can be used for training or for monitoring. It's an incredibly valuable tool for internal purposes as well as customer service. And 10, tackling the fear of change to earn customer loyalty. This goes back again to customer service as a differentiator. So you have this great new mobile app update, or you've got a brand new mobile website. You're going to launch it. It's going to be so much easier to use. You've done your usability testing. It's perfect, right? And it launches, and now you're getting calls because something is different. So Joe, your customer, he can't find the link to get to his statement. Mary doesn't understand why her order history isn't showing up on her billing page anymore. Where is it? So your customers know, if they know that they can call you up and that you're going to show them in 30 seconds, start to finish, where the statement is, where the order history is, they're going to stay on board and just get used to your new system rather than bolting because suddenly everything is different and uncomfortable. You're going to drive self-service usage long term, and you're going to drive ongoing customer loyalty by proving to your customers that you're committed to providing them with a quality product or service ongoing and providing the support they need to use it now and in the future.